Guess who that is? That's Stoner. Graduation picture. It's Stoner Thatchbox. Hey, everybody. Welcome to all my brothers and sisters. I have been... Oh, by the way, we cannot forget the master of ceremony, Harry. Anyway. Hey, Harry. I have been blessed this past year with finds. And today I found some of my Grails from Mr. Rizzo. And some really great groovy stuff, man. Can't wait to show you. But first, yesterday after I did my previous video, my lovely wife and I, Susie, and I, as it should be said, went Walmart, Dollar Tree, blah blah blah, do our little shopping stuff. And at Walmart, she had out of her nose, as it were. And so I kind of wandered off to the vinyl. What did I find? I normally don't buy brand new albums. I'm just cheap like that. But what did I find? I've never seen a Grateful Dead album at Walmart. There we go. This is on very cool, and it sounds fantastic, man. White vinyl, bone white vinyl, very cool, very cool. I have this on CD and cassette, and I have a black vinyl that doesn't have a jacket. But yeah, man, I tell you, I saw this and I gotta buy it. I have to buy it. So I went and bought it. Okay. I was at Rizzo's early this morning, and I want to give a shout out to 3 people. First, Mr. Rizzo, Mr. Mike Rizzo. Thank you for great vinyl. Treat me right. And for my buddy Smoke. Thanks, Smoke. Great to see you, man. Had a blast. And thirdly, to a new friend, Frog. I doubt if he finds my channel, but if you do, Frog, it's great to meet you, and I hope to see a whole lot more up there at Rizzo's place, man. I had a blast. I really did. So you got Stoner, you got Frog, and you got Smoke. We're going to start a band, man. I don't think any of us could play an instrument, but, you know. Anyway, let's get to what I got at Rizzo's. I got a whole bunch. I ain't going to pick them all up because they're too heavy, so. But I'll show you what I got. This is Metamorphosis. Iron Maiden, yes. Iron Maiden. Iron Butterfly, excuse me. And yes, I recently got one, except this is Gatefold, a German import. This has the, it was picked up on December 30th, 1970, and it was in Hamburg, Germany, at the PX. I saw this, I saw the glossy thing, I said, that's got to be an import, and lo and behold, it was, man. Iron Butterfly. Metamorphosis. The other one's going to be going, Mr. Rizzo. Speaking of something very cool, another one. It's got some damage to it, but this is Iron Butterfly Scorching Beauty. There's some damage to it, a lot of ring wear, blah, 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 blah. But, and let me emphasize but, slightly dirty, but there is not a scratch on this baby. It's a reissue, I understand. I don't care. I do not have that. Well, I did not have this until today. My Iron Butterfly collection is almost complete. Unless you come out with something new. Climax Blues Band. Flying the Flag. I'm going to have to hurry through this kind of quick because I get a whole bunch. Warner Brothers. Very cool. Very, very cool. One I do not have. There's a few I already have, and these are going to replace the ones that I don't have, but there's a lot more that I do not have. If that makes any sense. A sample from A&M Records, Forget Me Nots. This has every genre on this sucker. It's a double album. I mean, you go from Free to Herb Alpert, the Carpenters, Nazareth, Joe Cocker, Cat Stevens, Carl Graves, Billy Preston, the Sandpipers, Captain Tennille. It's just runs the gambit. That's a buck. And all these albums were a buck. Buck a piece. Yeah. Drink. What a day, right? A little tribute to my buddy. Derringer Live. And the Shrink. Blue Sky Records. It might be a little dirty. Looks good to me. This has got a little damage to the jacket, but everything else around it looks fine. The Who Live at Leeds. I don't have this on vinyl. I've got it on CD. This is a reissue, by the way. I have it on CD with the extended version on CD, and I also have a cassette. And I don't have it on vinyl, but I do now. Let's get the 14 minute My Generation. Yes. This is an upgrade. I have this. Jgal Sanctuary. Fantastic album. Fantastic band. I mean, it's freaking Jgals. I just recently got this, so. Great band. I love this title track. Never had this one before. Equinox. Sticks. Yeah, I'm starting to get to those bands that I kind of ignored back in the day. Sticks, I had a reason because when they came to Terre Haute, where I was selling a concert, they came out. The band. They came out and say, "Good evening, Indianapolis." They were booed for several minutes. You see, Terre Haute and Indianapolis were sort of rival cities, so hey, whatever. Let's back in the past. On the Etco label, Delaney and Bonnie. Don't have this, man. Delaney and Bonnie and Friends. To Delaney from Bonnie. On the Etco label. Yeah, heck with it. I can't get it out. Screwed up sleeve. This is a big upgrade. Now, if the vinyl's not as good as I think it is, I can always switch jackets. But this is Rod Stewart's Never a Dull Moment. It's a really good album. It's a fantastic follow-up to Every Picture Tells a Story. Fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic. Rod at his best. To me, that's when he was at his best. Back in this time, early 70s. He was at the height of his Renaissance. Turn of the card. Most of these are all pretty great condition, man. I'm surprised. I mean, us guys were just flipping through stuff like crazy. You know, I was finding this nice stack. Frog got a nice stack. Frog got a nice 10-inch Pete Seeger album of children's stories and stuff. And there's a bunch of other stuff he got, and you know, my man Smoke got a whole bunch too. Now this is a grail I didn't know that I was looking for. This is Tracy Nelson's Mother Earth, Living with the Animals, debut album. And this is original. I'm telling you, I checked it out on Discogs, double checked everything, made sure all the dead wax was correct, and it was. Mercury. Brothers and sisters. After I got this home, because I saw the name Tracy Nelson, and that sounded really familiar. So I did a little looking on the internet. That's when I found out this is a Grail. You play with the big boys in Frisco. Words and music by Roger Miller. And this is the jacket, the vinyl. I can't get it out because it's kind of stuck. This is like as close to mint or near mint as you can get without being brand spanking new. It's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. Jefferson Airplane. Spitfire. I don't have this. And it looks really, really good. If I can get it out here. And it's got the picture sleeve too. That's cool. That's cool. Love the jacket though. I love that jacket. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. How about a little Nazareth Rampant? This is like the second copy, but this is, you know, the other. Consider the other one. This is much better shape. And this has a picture sleeve in it, I believe. With the boys. Where's his name? There we go. I want to leave out the vocals, man. Anyway, next one. This. Ooh, lost my bra strap. This is a Grail for me. I have been looking for this. It has one of my favorite albums from 1970, 1970s too. Green Eyed Lady. This is Sugarloaf, the debut album. Green Eyed Lady reminds me of a girl back home. She's a green-eyed lady. And she's a lovely lady. And you know who I'm talking about, Karen. Oh, I've been looking for this for a while. This is a Grail for me. Climax Blues Band. Again, gold-plated. This has our big hit. Couldn't get it right. Big hit for him. Top 40 hit. And yet there's more. Now, Alice's Restaurant. In the Shrink. These are falling. Steal for your pleasure, but you know what? Let's just take this off. Ugh. Take that off. This is a great freaking shape, man. And this is original from 1968. And it's got, you can tell because the jacket, this is pasted on the front of the jacket. That's how they used to do it. Fantastic shape. Freaking fantastic. Like brand new. A buck, man. A buck. Good Lord. This is not the greatest shape, but when it comes to this man, if there's anything laying around by Ronnie Montrose, I pick it up. Ronnie Montrose. And the band Montrose with Mr. Hagar on vocals. Fantastic album. This set the standard. This is what hard rock metal, when it really, really kicked in with this album. From my understanding, it was an influential album to Van Halen, Eddie Van Halen, Bailey. Eddie Van Halen. Yes. Quarter Flash. I believe this is his debut album with Hard My Heart on it. I better hurry because I'm getting running out of time. Now this is very cool, man. This is like brand new. Rory Clark, Yesterday When I Was Young. This man is an amazing guitarist. He really is. Can't read a note of music, but he's just amazing. He's absolutely amazing. The tip of my fingers is on here. Yesterday When I Was Young. Days of Sand and Shovels. It's just an incredible album. And look at this. Is like freaking new, man. Look at that. Man. What we got here? Oh, it's coming apart. The jacket's coming apart, but this is an improvement, even though it's coming apart. Red Octopus. Jefferson Airplane. Starship. Excuse me. If I can get it out. There we go. Cool album. What's my other copy? It's really cool. Surprise. With the hype sticker, City to City, Gary Rafferty. With the hype sticker, JC. What's the freaking hype sticker? How cool is that? And it looks pretty good too. I'm really pleased with that. Okay. Even in the quietest moments. Supertramp. Give it a little. It's on there. I don't have many of these guys' albums, but this is why I bought it. The Holly's Greatest Hits. Now I don't need to buy any more of their albums. I got the greatest hits. And this is on Reissue Epic. This is a maxi single. I've heard of Joan, oh my goodness gracious. Armor Trading. I've heard of her. I used to read about her in the magazines back in the day. This is a book. I figured I'll listen to it and see if I like it or not. The interesting thing about this, one side has the songs and the flip side has nothing on it. I'll show you real quick. This is a side with the tracks. And this is a side without the without the tracks. Now it looks like there might be, but there isn't. It says, yeah, you have to turn and it over. That's interesting. Nice little thing. A little novelty. What's this one? Oh, soundtrack. One of my favorite movies, favorite comedies. Odd Couple. I like some soundtracks, especially movies that I really like. I like that one a lot. And there's another soundtrack. Any Which Way You Can. Yeah, there's country stuff on it. And Clint Eastwood singing on it, which is the best, but it's got an orangutan, man. Orangutan. Okay. Well, I'm running out of time, man. Alright. So, I'm going to stop this, upload this video, and it's going to take about 2 hours for that to happen, so I'll see you in a few minutes, because I've got another little handful of stuff to do, so I'll be right back at you, okay? Bye, because I'm around a minute, just, I'm Stoner Harry, be right back.